If you think your life is bad, just wait till the end of this story. You won't even feel like complaining after listening to it, so keep watching. Our story begins with two girls, Ava and Mia. They were best friends since college. They shared everything, secrets, dreams, boys. Their bond was unbreakable. At least that's what they thought until one fateful night. It all started with a seemingly innocent invitation to a new club. Ava had a connection there and insisted Mia come with her. Although Mia wasn't thrilled about the idea, she couldn't say no to her best friend. Little did she know, this night would change their friendship forever. The club was unlike their usual haunts, more upscale, more pretentious. As the night wore on, Mia felt out of place. She stuck close to Ava, longing for their cozy, familiar pub with its dim lights and friendly faces. But Ava seemed in her element. She laughed easily, talked to many people, enjoyed the fancy cocktails. When Mia headed to the dance floor, Ava stayed seated. A few minutes later, a man joined her, a stranger with a charming smile and an expensive aura. He introduced himself as Julian and offered to buy Ava a drink. But his intentions were clear, and Ava understood the unspoken part of the deal. In exchange for the drink, she had to keep him company, but Ava wasn't bothered. She saw this as a harmless flirtation, a bit of fun. After all, it was just one drink. How bad could it be? But Mia saw it differently. She sensed something was off and walked over to Ava. She didn't like the way Julian looked at Ava, as if sizing her up, as if she were a prize to be won. Mia's instincts told her this man wasn't right. Before she could say anything, Ava took another sip of her drink, her eyes sparkling with amusement. Mia felt a surge of anger, then disappointment. Her best friend was willingly participating in this exchange. And it wasn't just about the drink. It was about the message it sent, the lack of trust, the potential for harm. The rest of the night passed in a blur. Mia danced to drown her sorrows, while Ava stayed at the bar, laughing and flirting. By the end of the night, Julian was gone, vanished into the city lights, leaving behind the bitter taste of betrayal. On the way home, the silence between them was deafening. Finally, Mia broke it. Her voice shook with suppressed emotion. She said, "You traded our friendship for a drink? Do you realize that?" Ava tried to laugh it off, but the words stung like a slap. She realized then the gravity of her actions. The casual exchange at the bar had shattered the trust that bound them together. Days turned into weeks, and Mia still hadn't replied to Ava's messages. She'd blocked her on social media, shut down every avenue of communication. Ava felt a deep pang of regret. She missed their late-night talks, their shared laughter, their silent understanding. The memory of their friendship was a constant ache. Finally, Ava went to see Mia. She stood hesitantly at Mia's apartment, the weight of their fractured friendship pressing down on her. When Mia opened the door, she looked distant, almost a stranger. Ava took a deep breath and began to speak, her voice trembling slightly. "I'm sorry. It was just a drink. I didn't mean to hurt you." The words tumbled out, a desperate attempt to bridge the chasm that had grown between them, but Mia remained unmoved. Her gaze was cold, devoid of the warmth that had once connected them. "It wasn't just about the drink," she said quietly, her voice echoing the emptiness in Ava's heart. "It was about respect." The word hung in the air between them, heavy with unspoken truths. Ava understood then that their friendship was beyond repair. The casual exchange at the club had stripped away the layers of trust, revealing the harsh reality of their situation. Some bonds, she realized, are meant to be broken. As Ava walked away from Mia's apartment, the city lights seemed to mock her. The vibrant hues of their friendship now seemed like a distant memory, replaced by the harsh glare of neon signs. She thought it was just a cocktail, a simple exchange at the bar, but it ended up costing her the most valuable thing, her best friend.